guys, Geek Alchemy here for the second part of my double batch. This is Baby, and I am already dealing with a kind of hard bit, so I'm going to just move right along here. So my design process today, what I'm hoping for anyway, is to kind of get the image of the grill. That might be too dark. All right, so I'm hoping this will be a bit gray. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my fragrance oil, not too much on this one. The fragrance oil, I'm actually layering multiple oils together. I'm in the gray here, adding fresh brewed coffee. It's a light fragrance, and that's why I'm doing it just for this part. Like I said, I measured out for each weight. I weighed all my bowls before popping out here. And I'm hoping to use these as the headlights, my soap dough. Where's my big, there we go. All right. I have measured out all the activated charcoal I need for this entire batch, which is why I'm just doing a couple scoops at a time. That would be better as the gray, wouldn't it? Gotta get some more in there for the black. I'm gonna wait to add the fragrance till I got the color just right. All right, in this layer, I'm going to be, add just a little bit more here. I'm going to be adding Sam's Revised fragrance. For those who have bought Mousse last year, I don't know how you felt about it, but I felt like the hair product fragrance in that was just a tad strong. So I'm greatly reducing that this year when I remake it. So if you liked the berry fragrance a great deal, now's the time to buy it, especially since everything in the store is buy one get one 25% off. That actually includes everything except the failed soap of Their Dad, because it's already got a good deal of free, and the holiday bundle. I still have 2 of those left. There was a very limited supply, and they got a couple bought up decently fast. But we have 2 left in the shop, and that's literally everything that was released at Christmas. Well, everything Christmas themed. All right, now let's see these 2 next to each other. There's not too big of a difference, is there? Well then, just a titch more. And yes, I fully expect this to make gray suds. I don't think it will stain anything, but like I said, I never had that problem myself. All right, I'm gonna scrape this down, bang it out, and then I'm gonna start adding my other gray here, and I'll bring you back when I accomplish that, assuming I can pause the video in my gloved hands. All right, guys, I'm back. I put a very thin layer of gray there on the bottom. If everything seems a bit yellow at the moment, that's because I turned on my overhead light and it's an Edison bulb, so it's a bit on the yellow side. Come out of the bag. Ah, stop this. In no way am I thinking this is going to be perfect, but this bag is a mind of its own. Let go. I am hoping to get the general idea across, though. Man, this is hard in gloved hands. All right. Man, this is... I'm worried about not having enough. That's why I'm not pouring it. I want to get it across the headlights at least. I'm hoping they, in the cut soap, give the appearance of headlights anyway. I'm making such a mess. Oh well. Soap making's messy. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. Maybe I could have afforded to put more on the bottom. Oh well, live and learn. I'm sorry I'm not talking too much. Kind of concentrating over here and realizing the mess I'm making. Oy. The worst part about soap making is the dishes afterwards. Oh my goodness gracious. Just gonna do what I can here with my spatula. Ugh. Hopefully that's good enough. Give it a little bang to even it out. All right, gonna add the rest of the activated charcoal, and And where is Dean's fragrance? Here we are. I'm also revising Dean's scent. Anyone who bought Dean last year noted that the leather came through just fine, but the coriander I was aiming for refused to shine through. I think it's one of those essential oils that simply gets eaten away by the saponification process. So as I said, there really was no coriander scent. If there was, it was very faint, unfortunately. Well, at least this stirs out nicely. Could also be because of the extra water I have from hydrating my activated charcoal. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that smells so good. The leather and the apple pie really, wow, they really complement each other better than I was hoping for. This is great. For those curious about, since I'm changing moose and squirrel a bit this year, the design isn't going to change too much. With moose, I am going to make the activated charcoal quite a bit thinner to make sure it's a lighter gray color instead of the black that it was. And I think I mentioned I'm also getting the berry fragrance. I'm taking it much lower because I realized that the berry fragrance was an accelerator for the soap. That's another reason why my design didn't really come out like I wanted it to. So it's going to be a lot heavier on the cedar wood, and I'm still going to have the coffee in there, but I think the cedar wood's going to take the center stage when it comes to the fragrance. So like I said, with mousse, I'm going to try and make it more wispy because the original design that I was trying to achieve was kind of like a swirly gun smoke coming up using a pipette swirl. And it didn't really work out that grand. Alright, I think I can just simply pour now. Didn't want the line to get broken, although I highly doubt it's even. I'm actually really excited about this one. I've been putting it off because I've been worried about ruining it because my design is so, the fragrance design anyway, was so complicated. Maybe not the coloring itself, but that soap dough can be, embeds can always be tricky, whether it's soap dough or melt and pour, whatever you use. I simply have a decent amount of soap dough on hand. And if you're curious about soap dough, go to Sorcery Soap's channel. B is amazing. Now she uses micas. If you want to buy her soap dough, you can. I found, shoot, I can't remember where I found it, but I found a free recipe that she shared a year, 2 or 3 years back. And I absolutely love it. It's a little on the tacky side, but it's really easy to overcome. Trying to get all this good soap out. All right, I'll scrape the sides a little bit. All right, now. Oh, my hand's getting a cramp. I'm not sure how to design the top. Oh, well, in any case, I'm kind of late for the rest of my day. So I'm going to clean this up and I'll put this picture up on Instagram. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.